Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Keaton Hall. 2 people were killed in a house fire in Bell County Saturday. Alyssa Williams is in studio with the latest. Alyssa.
One Bell County community is mourning WYMT Mountain News.
Thank you, Alyssa. Details about the third woman's condition have not been made available at this time, but we'll keep you updated with more information when it's released on our website, WYMT.com. One man was killed in a single vehicle accident Saturday in Campbell County, according to a Tennessee Highway Patrol report. Illinois resident Brennan Schroeder was driving a 2020 Polaris RZR ATV on Highway 25 when he veered off the road. He then overcorrected, flipped the ATV, and was ejected from the vehicle, which then landed on top of him. The 32-year-old driver was not wearing his seatbelt.
Coming up just a little bit later, Keaton.
Thanks, Cameron. Revitalizing its Main Street, a new business has opened in the city of Beattyville to great success. WYMT's Chaz Jenkins sat down with the owner of Sweet Obsession.
Starting her journey from home, WYMT Mountain News.
May says when Sweet Obsession first opened Friday, they saw more than 100 people come and eat. The newest Kentucky State Police troopers are getting ready for their first day on the job. 71 cadets graduated on Friday after 24 weeks of intense mental and physical training. KSB say this is the largest class they've had since 2014. Those troopers will now be working throughout the Commonwealth. KSB says it's currently recruiting for its next cadet class, which is scheduled to begin this summer. People in Lexington will soon have an opportunity to get their record expunged. The city is hosting a clinic and a job fair next month. Its focus is to help people get past barriers like payments and paperwork and get a second chance. The idea for an expungement clinic was kickstarted by Kentucky's Supreme Court ruling in late 2021. The court decided to waive expungement fees for low-income Kentuckians with certain violations on their record.
There are folks from all walks of life who would benefit from this, but especially communities of color who have been marginalized would definitely benefit from having the education and getting this work started on their behalf.
The expungement clinic and job fair will be held on April 29th at the Central Bank Center. It starts at 8:30 a.m. and runs through 6 p.m. Wildlife officials in East Tennessee captured and relocated this 500-pound black bear. The bear was known to dig through garbage, bird feeders, and pet food around the campus of Tusculum University for years. But recently, the bear has become more active and has been increasingly damaging property around the area. Officials with Tennessee's Wildlife Resources Agency and the Greenville Fire Department helped tranquilize the bear Thursday. Crews then relocated the bear to a remote area of the Cherokee National Forest. On March 16, 2021, a then 21-year-old man killed 8 people, 6 of Asian descent, in a mass shooting at 3 Atlanta area spas. Nearly a year later, a small crowd gathered in Lexington to remember the 8 lives lost. Several people spoke during the ceremony, telling stories of Asian American and Pacific Islanders in Kentucky. Many speakers also touched on the rising xenophobia and anti-Asian racism that has always been prevalent in the communities but has only been exacerbated by the pandemic.
They have recorded over 10,000 instances of hate and violence against Asian Americans since March 2020. And so there alone are those instances that are you can document. Even to this day, we still have people calling it the China virus, which again just reiterates that othering of Asian Americans.
Atlanta police arrested Robert Aaron Long for the shootings. He's pleaded not guilty. His next court appearance is scheduled in April. The Madison County community is mourning tonight after the sudden death of a popular businessman and assistant coach to the Madison Central girls basketball team. Chad Tate died Saturday. But as Jeremy Toombs explains, Coach Tate's legacy and impact will keep his memory alive for years to come.
Jeremy Toombs from WKYT.
Tate was 55 years old. Visitation for Tate will be held Thursday evening from 4 to 8 p.m., followed by his funeral at 1 p.m. Friday. Both those services will be held at the Eastside Community Church in Richmond.